All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We are live on TikTok and on Twitch. Gonna wrap up our expansion franchise hockey season. Be our last hockey stream for probably for several months. Because tomorrow we're kicking things off. It's all baseball starting tomorrow. So let's wrap this up. Canes versus Polar Bears. Dominating the first two games of the series, but we now shift to Carolina. We'll see if can hold up. Oh, what happened? I think it's because as soon as I turned the game on. I did, Kate. I did watch WWE early today. Aho versus Stamkos. They were in Brussels, so the show started at noon Pacific time. Started watching it on my lunch break. Had some meetings, did some work. Had it on the background. So it's rare that I actually watched Monday Night Raw before the stream. Shot saved by Anderson, and he'll hold a minute in. I thought Cena's promo was fine. I think he rambled a bit, kind of like The Rock. I think somebody pointed out that Cody did not banter with Cena because they're trying to protect Cody because they know that Cena would probably tear him to shreds if he wanted to. Arvidsson, Pettersson, McCabe, shot block, never got through. Now back to McCabe, backhand shot saved by Anderson, and he'll hold. Playing on pro, John. But, yeah, I think Cena kind of rambled a little bit, although I did like when he turned into Willy Wonka briefly and yelled, "You get nothing!" Duchesne versus Aho. Face-off one. Technically, yes, by Carolina. Jordan Stahl with the puck. Takes a hit, loses to Brandon Montour. Eric Halla now threads the needle, gets it to Matt Duchesne. Duchesne moving in down low, deflecting around, shot saved by Anderson. Ooh, Duchesne almost put that in on his first shot of the game. But Anderson gets a piece. Keeps it out of the net. Got just enough of it with the skate. Aho versus Forster now. Rotating those lines, keeping everybody fresh. Face-off one by Polar Bears. Shot block, never got through. Slavin keeps it away from Justin Brazeau. Up to Stahl, who gets hit hard by Connor Clifton. And now Clifton back the other way. Gives it to Brazeau. Shot save, rebound. Jarvis keeps it away from Druin, who would have buried it had he not. What's up, you? How's it going? Jarvis across to Slavin. Bounces off a hit from Clifton, moving in. Now deflected away, and Tommy Forster takes it back. Forster across the center ice line with room. Shot saved. Rebound. Brazeau can't put it in. As White Cloud now to Clifton. Back to White Cloud. A little bit of a partial change. Now to Connor Clifton. Shot got through, but never hit anybody and never hit the net. Was on net. Kuznetsov with the puck now. Over to Jarvis. Back to Kuznetsov. Slap shot save. Kochetkov. And his return to Carolina here, this time again as a visitor. Oh, the bad turnover there, and he has to kick it out. As White Cloud kicks it up. Game 3, Mikey, it's game 3. We're up 2-0 in the series. Stahl over to Burns. Hit by Clifton, chips it around the boards. Toffoli can't handle it. Natchez has it, puts it to the slot, but Stamkos is there. Sends up to Victor Arvidsson, who's had a good playoffs. Arvidsson moving in now, top of the slot, shot saved by Anderson. And he will hold. Thank you, Mikey. Much appreciated. Halfway through the first period here. Scoreless first period in game 3. Drury versus Duchesne now. Face-off one by Drury. Stahl sends it up to former Ranger Jesper Fast. Oh, don't tell me. Yes, it has. It crashed. It's been a while. We haven't had an NHL crash in a while. I guess better now than later. Only 10 minutes into the first period. Yeah, John, still taking the Yankees first. Probably Boston second. Baltimore third. Toronto fourth. Tampa fifth. So, I mean, everybody just riddled with injuries already. This is one of the worst spring trainings I've seen for injuries. Wow, I can't believe the game crashed. We had been clean. We had been clean for quite some time. And then we get a crash there. First in a while. Folks who have been watching and who've been paying attention to what we've been doing knows that it's probably been several weeks since the crashes had plagued us. It seemed like we were getting a crash a night. Yeah. Oh well. Again, fortunately, nothing really happened in the first few minutes, so a quick restart. Yeah, it's only been streaming for 5 minutes, so and nothing happened. Shots disappear, a few shots, but that's about it. So anyway, we restart Game 3. Aho versus Stamkos. Face-off won by Carolina. Stahl sends it over to Pesce. Pesce to Aho. Pettersson takes it away, gets it to Foley. Up to Arvidsson. Now to Stamkos with speed. Gains the zone, now puts on the brakes, moves to the slot, shot block, never got through. The Foley keeps it in, gives it to Pettersson. To McCabe, tries to go down to the Foley, but Aho intercepts. Over to Svechnikov. Svechnikov tries to make a move, but Pettersson, active stick, takes it away. Gets it up to Stamkos. Stamkos with speed, moving in, backhand shot blocked, couldn't get it on net. Arvidsson, back to the point for McCabe. To Pettersson, tries to get back to Arvidsson, but again, Svechnikov intercepts. Svechnikov, big hit there, gets it to Jordan Stahl, knocked off his stick by Pettersson. 3.5 gone here in a scoreless first period. Stahl takes it away, moving in, shot, and he scores! Jordan Stahl, 7th of the postseason. This is what I hate when it crashes. I hate that. But it is what it is. I'm trying to move this over a little bit. Sorry, TikTok. Trying to adjust that a little bit. Might give you a little better view of the entire screen, but knew that was going to happen. Jordan Stahl with the takeaway on the forecheck, wraps it around Kochetkov. And first shot of the game here on the restart. It's 1-0 Carolina. No Carson, I am not. So no assist, obviously, because of the defensive zone turnover there. Saad, big check there, gets it to Romanov. Up now to Eric Halla. Halla has it taken away by Pesce. Up to Jarvis. 5 minutes gone now here. A big hit by Saad. And Portland still looking to try to find something offensively. Very different feel to this as we've restarted. Because of the crash. Pesce over to Natchez. To Jarvis. Gets by Montour, but turns the puck over to Halla. Duchesne now along the right side. Duchesne tries to make a pass, but gets squeezed and loses the puck to Natchez. He turns it back over to Halla. Halla turns it back over to Jarvis at the blue line, and here comes Seth Jarvis. Shot saved Kochetkov. Very different feel to this game now. Shot through a screen, hits somebody in front, and it goes into the corner. Jarvis gets hit there. Game 3, Carson. Halla up to Montour and up to Romanov. Romanov moving in, has it knocked off his stick. Kuznetsov takes it away. Kuznetsov hit by rookie Tommy Forrester, and Jonathan Drouin has to get it. Drouin now up to Justin Brazeau, in for the injured Joseph. Gets it up to Forrester. Forrester, a shot, save Anderson. First shot on net comes halfway through the first period as Brazeau now moving in, shot, save Anderson, and he holds. So first shot of the game for Carolina went in. Drury versus Sissons now. To the right of Anderson. 2 shots apiece. Face-off won by Colton Sissons, back to Whitecloud. Over to Clifton. Connor Clifton, a slap shot. And he scores! No, tipped in by Sonny Milano. Milano in front of the net, got a piece, and deflected by Anderson. And just like that, we are quickly tied at 1. Clifton and Whitecloud will get the assists. As Sonny Milano, in for the injured Miles Wood, gets his second goal of the postseason. Sissons versus Drury again. 9:07 left in the first now. Face-off won by Portland again. But Stahl takes the puck away. He gets hit. Oh, big hit there by Zach Whitecloud as Clifton sends it back up to him. Whitecloud now along the right side. Flex back to Sissons. Sissons gets knocked off the puck. Jesper Fast has it, but then Sissons takes it back at neutral ice. Sissons gets by Fast. Moves down low, sends it back to the point for Whitecloud. Sends it across to the other point, but there was nobody there. Going for a change. Pettersson, slow off the bench, now stands Stahl up at the own blue line. White Cloud sends it around the boards to Milano. Milano, good pass up to Sissons now. 2-on-1 developing. Sissons shot, save. Anderson, rebound. Chatfield keeps it away. Over to Svechnikov now. Svechnikov can't get by Jake McCabe. A lot of injuries for Portland on defense as well. Keandre Miller is hurt as Arvidsson sends up to Pettersson. Pettersson now moving in. Pettersson shot blocked by Chatfield. 4 minutes left here in the first. Foley knocks it off the stick of Svechnikov. Aho has it now. Moving in. Pettersson with the active stick keeps it away. Now Arvidsson. Good pass to Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli moving in. Toffoli looking for Stamkos. Down low. And kicked away by Anderson. Arvidsson now intercepts at neutral ice. Gets it back to Romanov. Alex Romanov tries to go cross ice to the slot, but it's intercepted. Aho back the other way. Aho hit hard. Laid out by Justin Brazeau. Slavin a shot saved by Kochetkov. And relieves it for Romanov. Romanov up to Brazeau. Looking for Druin. No interference is called there as he gets hit at neutral ice. Without the puck. Clifford now with the puck with a minute to go. Clifford, big hit there. Brazeau tries to bank it up to somebody. It's going to go down. Would be an icing, but Druin wins the race. Jonathan Druin looking in the slot for Forster, but Kotkaniemi keeps it away. And we will go to the second period. Tied at 1. Josh, thank you for the follow. So, not a lot of offense. Well, I should say not a lot of offensive chances. But at the end of 20, we are tied at 1. 2 goals, split evenly apiece. Shots only 5-3. Hits in favor of Carolina. Face-offs 2 apiece. Aho versus Stamkos. To start period number 2, and we are underway. Face-off won by Portland. Arvidsson has it. Tries to send it to the slot. Bounces to Toffoli. Backhand shot. Save Anderson. And he holds. Looking for a little puck luck there, but Anderson able to find it and freeze it. It'll be a face-off now to his right. Aho and Stamkos once again. Face-off won this time by Aho to Pesce. Cross ice to Jordan Staal, who has the goal for Carolina today. Gets by McCabe. Moving in down low. Tries to make a pass, but Arvidsson intercepts. Up to McCabe. Now to Stamkos. Trying to split the defense. Can't, but the puck kicks to McCabe. Back to Toffoli. To Arvidsson, to Pettersson. Gives it back to Tyler Toffoli, moving in down low, cycling it around. No, missed by Stamkos. Svechnikov takes it away and gets it up to Aho. Now a big hit by Stamkos. Goes cross ice to Pettersson. Banks it over to Toffoli. His pass, not a good one, and Pesce has it back the other way. Pesce hit by Pettersson. He leaves it for Brandon Saad, who takes it along the left side. Saad, who of course scored the game-winning goal in Game 5 in overtime against Colorado. Now to Montour, shot saved by Anderson on the one-timer. That catapulted Portland into the Stanley Cup final. Natchez versus Forster. It's all good, Rick. To the left of Anderson. Face-off won by Natchez to Burns. Brett Burns sends it over to Natchez. 5.5 gone here in the second period. Drew, what a hit by Jonathan Drew, and now Montour getting in on it. And one of those is going to end up costing him a penalty. Jarvis a shot, saved by Kochetkov. Druin touches up. They're going to call cross-checking, I believe, on Brandon Montour, which I don't agree with whatsoever. Interference. He clearly had the puck when he made the hit. But Montour goes to the sin bin for 2. An iffy call at best, as now Cates versus Kotkaniemi to the right of Kochetkov. Face-off won by Carolina. Foss to Slavin. Shot deflected. Right down low. Kochetkov pushes it into the corner. Now Slavin again a shot. And now Romanov will clear. Big clear there. A couple of big opportunities for Carolina. As Slavin goes back and gets it. 30 seconds gone on the man advantage. Slavin now, crushed by Noah Cates. As now Romanov going to send it to Cates shorthanded. Shorthanded opportunity as this goes back to Connor Clifton now. He gets hit, loses the puck. And now Jesper Foss to Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi with speed. Kotkaniemi moving in, shot saved. Kochetkov And now Clifton can't clear. Kuznetsov, Kotkaniemi, shot, save again, Kochetkov. Portland needs a change. Clifton cannot clear, but Milano will. Oh, doctor. Slavin now up to Kotkaniemi. Fresh bodies out for Portland. Kuznetsov's shot blocked by Pettersson, and Duchesne will clear. Jarvis takes it at neutral ice. And chased back, and Portland will kill off the penalty as Brent Burns gets laid out by Marcus Pettersson. Whitecloud up to Pettersson now. Chipped down, and as Carolina will go for a change, Matt Duchesne goes and gets it. Duchesne up to Justin Brazeau. Brazeau from the right side, shot, save, Anderson. Oh, deflected back on net. But he keeps it out. Aho has it now. Big hit again by Pettersson as sends it over to Druin. Now to Forster. Tommy Forster, big pass up to Eric Halla. Halla now moving in. Halla shot, save, rebound, and he scores! Eric Halla corrals his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. His third of the postseason, and Portland takes their first lead of the day. It's 2-1 Polar Bears. Eric Halla with speed, good low shot, and then is able to lift it over Anderson, who is sprawled across the crease. A massive goal for Eric Halla. With 8:33 left in the second. Forster and Druin the assist. They killed off the penalty. And again, sometimes a power play can give you momentum, or it can give the other team momentum if they get a kill. And that's what happened there. McCabe now, Tyler Toffoli. Shot short side, save Anderson, and he will hold. 7:21 now left in the second period. A one-goal game here in Game 3. Halla now has 8 points on the postseason, 3 goals and 5 assists. His first goal of the Stanley Cup. Face-off won by Stamkos, back to McCabe, a slapper, shot saved, rebound kept away from Arvidsson by Fost. Fost now hit by Toffoli, who sends it over to McCabe. Back up to Arvidsson, tries to thread the needle. It eventually gets to Stamkos, who gets taken down. Toffoli finds the puck. Toffoli moving in, shot saved by Anderson. McCabe to Druin. Pettersson shot deflected on net. Now Stamkos' shot never got through. Pesce up to Drury along the right side. He gets hit by Romanov. Pettersson takes it away and gets it back to Steven Stamkos. 2-on-1 developing. Stamkos tries to pull to the side, misses Druin on the pass. It goes all the way down, and Seth Jarvis is the first one to get it. Back to Burns. His shot, no, he got it back to Natchez. To Burns, shot save, Kochetkov. He leaves it for Brandon Montour. To Forster, now to Druin. 3 minutes left in the second period. Druin to Brazeau, shot never got through, it was blocked in front. Kuznetsov back the other way. Back to Natchez, knocked off his stick. Brazeau finds it. Gets it to Alex Romanov. Back to Brazeau. Backhand shot, save Anderson. And he holds. As Portland will get fresh bodies out there with $1:25 left in the second period. Duchesne versus Aho to the right of Anderson. 2-1 Portland here in Game 3. Up 2-0 in the series. Burns with the puck off the faceoff win. Gives it back to Aho. Up to Svechnikov. It's hit by Halla, but he gets it back to Aho. Knocked off his stick. Clifton finds it. Connor Clifton. Matt Duchesne. Breakaway. Shot. Save Anderson, and he freezes it. Duchesne tried to go 5-hole. He opened up Anderson briefly, but then Anderson recovered and froze the puck. 5.5 seconds left in the second period. Face-off one. Back to Whitecloud, tries to leave it for somebody in the circle. Duchesne is there, throws it on net, easily sticked aside, and we go to the second intermission. 1 goal that period, and it goes to Portland at the end of 40 here in Carolina. It's 2-1 Polar Bears. Shots now 16-10 in favor of Portland. It's 11-7 for the period. Hits still in favor of Carolina. Carolina won 6 of 8 faceoffs that period. The big difference, though, is that they were 0 for 1 on the power play. And again, that penalty kill led to big momentum for Portland that at this point has given them the go-ahead goal. Aho versus Stamkos. Aho will win it back to Pesce. Over to Slavin. To Aho, who gets stood up. Stahl takes it now. And he gets it back to Aho. A shot saved. Kochetkov with the blocker. Stahl back to the point. Pesce. Slavin, shot blocked by Pettersson, but it kicks to Stahl. Down to Svechnikov. Stahl has it. Looking for his second of the day. Save Kochetkov. Now Toffoli gets it out of the zone up to Stamkos. Over to Arvidsson. To Pettersson pinching in. Shot blocked. Never got through. Stamkos to McCabe. To Toffoli. Shot deflected wide. Looking for the tip in front. And back to Svechnikov. Over to Stahl. Poked away by Pettersson, but Pesce gets it. Back to Seth Jarvis. Jarvis hit by McCabe. Arvidsson takes it away and sends it up to Stamkos. Stamkos with speed. Stamkos shot, save, rebound. Arvidsson looking for it, can't find it. Stamkos looking for Romanov. He tried to make a pass, but it knocked off of his stick. What's up, William? How's it going? Jarvis now. Oh, what a hit by Romanov. Now off the boards to Duchesne. Back to Pettersson. His pass intercepted by Burns. To Jarvis. Over to Kuznetsov. Shot saved Kochetkov. Paula now. Intercepted by Brady Shea. Bad turnover. Down to Natchez. Back to Burns. Down low to Kuznetsov. Shot short side saved by Kochetkov. Puck now taken away down low. Trying to go short side again. And the puck kicks out front where Duchesne is. Saad gets it out of the zone. Takes a hit. Burns takes it away. Romanov now. Sustained pressure here for Carolina. Partial change for Portland as Forster hits Shea, but he gets it to Drury. Up to Burns. Taken away by Jonathan Drouin, fresh off the bench. Sends it around the boards. Montour is there. To Forster. The rookie pushes it forward to Justin Brazeau. He gets hit by Shea. And now Drury moving in. White Cloud, good recovery. Stick save and out of play. Kochetkov with the stick save halfway through the third. Still 2-1 Portland. Big face-off, though, to the right of Kochetkov. Sissons versus Drury. Face-off won by Sissons, back to White Cloud, who sends it up to Sonny Milano. Now to Noah Cates. Milano had the first goal for Portland. Back to Sissons, a shot, rebound, kicked aside, and Shea keeps it away from Sissons. Good shot there by Sissons. As Stahl, his pass intercepted by Milano. And up to Noah Cates now. Over to Sissons. Knocked off his stick by Shea, former New York Ranger. And stood up by Connor Clifton as it's chipped deep. But White Cloud goes and gets it. 7 minutes left in the third. White Cloud long pass to Sonny Milano. Milano moving in. Milano to Cates, shot blocked. Svechnikov gathers in the corner. But Cates, good forecheck, takes it away, at least for the time being. 6 minutes left in the third. Stahl moving in. Hit by Forster. Puck goes back to neutral ice. Slavin has to get it. Turns it over to Brazeau. Justin Brazeau moving in. A soft shot from the right side. And Anderson holds. 4:41 left in the third. Stamkos versus Aho. Both teams getting a needed change. Face-off won by Stamkos. Back to Romanov. A shot saved nicely by Anderson. As Svechnikov gets laid out by Romanov. Some big hits here. As Slavin now hit by Montour. Toffoli takes it away. Gets it to Arvidsson. To Romanov. Over to Montour. Out of position, but he'll take it. Montour passes to the slot. Aho intercepts. 2.5 left here in the third. Slavin stood up by Romanov. Arvidsson gathers, sends it around the boards to Montour. Back to Romanov. Up to Stamkos with 1:50 to go. Stamkos passes back to Toffoli. Shot blocked. Stahl takes a hit, gets it up to Jarvis. 2-on-1 now. Natchez and Jarvis against Montour. Shot. Save Kochetkov. Left for Romanov. Around the boards it goes. It's going to be cleared all the way down. This is going to be an icing with 48 seconds to go. Portland will not be able to get fresh skaters out. Stamkos versus Natchez to the left of Kochetkov. Face-off won by Stamkos. Montour will bank it all the way down. Another errant pass and another icing. Carolina. Don't know, Dave. We're not even in the playoffs yet. The net now empty for Carolina. Stamkos wins it again. This time to Romanov. Sent around the boards to Arvidsson. Back to Romanov. Up to Toffoli. Toffoli gaining the zone. Can't get the shot off. Just ran out of gas. Oh, goodness. You would have wished that Portland would have got some fresh bodies out there. Now up to Stamkos from Montour. Stamkos now, better angle, but again, he had no speed. Did anybody go for a change? It doesn't look like it. Montour has the puck. Loses it to Drury. Foss shot saved. Arvidsson has it. He clears it out of the... No! They said he didn't clear. Shot saved. Kochetkov. The clock is off. There's 0 seconds left. They hold on. Oh, my goodness. Portland out of gas. Carolina with all the pressure. And Kochetkov with 2 huge saves there at the end. And they hold on to take game 3, 2-1. Just honestly, the fact that nobody went for a change when the puck was deep is just mind-boggling for Portland. Terrible team management, but they hold on. No, I'll get MLB The Show tomorrow when the game comes out. Portland Polar Bears, Dave. Portland now a win away from sweeping the Stanley Cup. Your number 3 star with 17 saves. Actually, it should be 18. 18, as you can tell there. It's a misprint of the graphic. 18 saves, shutout for Kochetkov. Your number 2 star with the game-winning goal and a hit, Eric Halla. Face-offs, even hits in favor of Carolina. And your number 1 star, Jordan, wow, that's stupid. Jordan Staal with a goal and 6 hits in a losing effort. I'm good where I'm at, Dave. Oh, it says Keandre Miller is available. And he's still banged up, though. Honestly, we're in a good enough position where I'd rather keep him out in case this goes to a game 5 or 6. And then have him back at 100% than risk him. Yes, tomorrow. So here we go. Can Portland finish the sweep? Or will Carolina send this back to Portland in a game 5? Yeah, no, Rick, there's no point in pushing him. It's not game 7. If it was game 7, I'd probably put him in, but it's game 4. As we head to Raleigh, North Carolina. An absolute barn burner of a game 3. Stamkos versus Aho. Face-off won by Stamkos, back to McCabe. Now over to Pedersen. You know, despite his tough regular season, Kochetkov might be your Conn Smythe winner. Aho back across to Slavin. A minute already gone here in game 4. Staal over to Aho. Staal had the only goal for Carolina in game 3. In a 2-1 loss. Pesce has it knocked off his stick. Pedersen takes it away. Tries to pass it up, but it's deflected off of one of the Kings' sticks. And it'll go out of play. Duchesne versus Aho to the left of Kochetkov. Face-off won, back to Pesce. Over to Slavin. Shot saved. Kochetkov with the glove. Flash in the leather as Romanov sends it around the boards to Montour. Up to Halla. Halla looking across for Saad, went right through him. But he gets it against the boards. Now sends over to Montour. His shot deflected down low. Save Anderson. Slavin gets it back to Jordan Staal. Poked off his stick. And Halla takes it away. Before Slavin takes it back. To Svechnikov. Back to Stahl, surrounded by Portland jerseys, and Romanov now with speed. Sends it back to Haula, a shot. Oh, and it kind of handcuffed Anderson, but he holds on and freezes the puck. Natchez versus Forster. The rookie's still looking for his first goal in the playoffs. He's got a couple of assists, and he's come close as Druin takes it away. Clifton, White Cloud, slap shot, save Anderson. Forster looking for a tip, but nothing doing. Natchez versus Forster to the right of Anderson. Face-off won by, technically, Carolina. Clifton has the puck at neutral ice, though. White Cloud now back to Clifton, now over to Forster. The rookie gains the zone, moving in deep. Forster now weaving his way through the defense. Shot, saved by Anderson. Oh, goodness, Brazeau now. Clifton, White Cloud shot deflected wide. Druin finds it. Back to Clifton, to Forster, for White Cloud. Back to Clifton, to White Cloud, to Brazeau. Connor Clifton shot deflected. Good stick. Down low, Brazeau forced the turnover. Got a good shot off, and Anderson makes the save. Puck pinballing around there on Anderson as Drury versus Sissons now. 9 minutes gone in the first. Face-off won by Carolina. Chatfield over to Orlov. Up to Stahl, who gets hit by McCabe. Sissons takes it away. Gives it to Milano in the opposite circle. Now a long pass for Noah Cates, who's had a good postseason. Cates to Sissons, knocked off his stick. Foss now keeps it away from Milano and gets it up to Drury. Drury hit hard by McCabe, who takes it away and gives it over to Pedersen. Up to Milano. To Sissons. Bad pass, but Cates gathers. Sends it back to McCabe near the point. Pinching in, shot blocked. Orlov gets the bouncing puck. And now starts a 3-on-2. Gets by Pedersen, who missed his shot. Missed his check. Shot saved by Kochetkov. McCabe is in the net with Kochetkov. Finally comes out and takes the puck away. 6.5 left here in the scoreless first. Milano up to Sissons. Looking for Toffoli, but it goes to Orlov instead of Toffoli knocks it back. Now sends it back to Sissons. To Montour. Montour's shot hit his own man down low. Kotkaniemi has it. Sends up to Perry. Perry along the left side. Stood up by Montour, but maintains the puck. Gets it down to Clifford. Shot saved Kochetkov. And he leaves it for Steven Stamkos. Now a quick pass to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson across to Toffoli. Shot goes wide. Deflected off of somebody. Perry avoids the hit from Toffoli. Gets it up to Kotkaniemi. Now to Pesci. Hit by Montour. Stamkos takes it away. Aho takes the puck away at center ice. Slavin tries to make a move, but can't get by Stamkos. Then a big hit on Steven Stamkos. Montour has to go back and get the puck. And now an outlet pass to Eric Haula. Haula on a breakaway. Backhand shot, and he scores! Eric Haula, his fourth of the postseason, his second of the Stanley Cup, and second in as many games. With only 2 minutes left in the first, he got a breakaway, went to the backhand, and Anderson couldn't get all of it, and it bounces in. The last 2 goals scored by Portland, the game winner of Game 3, and the first goal of Game 4 go to Eric Haula. Aho versus Duchesne. Yeah, I'm going to... Blocking time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Aho versus Duchesne. Montour the only assist. He's getting hot at the right time. Stahl with the puck. Back to Pesci. Shot blocked by Saad. Haula gathers. And back the other way go Portland. Haula. Brandon Saad a shot. Oh, Anderson had trouble handling it, but he made the save. Saad now looking for Duchesne. A shot save. Anderson again got handcuffed, but he finds it and freezes it. Natchez versus Forster. 6 seconds left in the first. Face-off won by Forster, back to McCabe. McCabe moving in, shot save, rebound, cleared aside, and the period will expire. Good face-off win by the Rook, and a good shot by McCabe. But at the end of one, the only goal, Eric Haula's fourth of the playoffs, a backhander on the breakaway. And Portland is 40 minutes away, possibly, from a Stanley Cup. Face-offs in favor of Carolina, hits actually in favor of Portland, as are shots and the score. Not many periods where we out-hit the other team, but that was one of them. Stamkos versus Aho. Face-off won by Stamkos, back to McCabe. Gives it to Pettersson. Over to Arvidsson. Pinched at the point, loses the puck to Pesce. Sends it back up to Aho. Aho gets it to Stahl. Pettersson takes it away from him and sends it up to McCabe. McCabe over to Stamkos, looking for Arvidsson. Oh, what a one-timer! And what a save by Anderson! Beautiful passing by the top line. But Anderson looms large and keeps this game at 1-0. Duchesne versus Aho now. Face-off won by Duchesne, back to Montour, shot, and it's gonna go in! Matt Duchesne with the tip in front! His 6th of the postseason, and it's 2-0 Portland! Duchesne wins it back, thrown on net by the defenseman, and Duchesne, right off the face-off, drifted right in front of the net and tips it on home. Carolina can't believe it. Aho and Duchesne at center ice now. Romanov and Montour the assists. That's 2 goals in 4 minutes for Portland, as Romanov will put this into the bench. All right, Lou, how you doing? So although it wasn't Eric Haula, the second line again. That is 3 goals in a row for the second line here for Portland. Face-off won by Duchesne to Montour. Sends it up to Haula. Haula now going across the side. Oh, what a shot! And what a save by Anderson. Sustained pressure by the second line. Golden opportunities. Yes, tomorrow, Lou. Yes, Duchesne versus Aho. Face-off won back to Slavin. Now to Pesce. Up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov gets it over. Tries to get it over to Slavin. Saad intercepts, but Aho takes away. Now to Stahl. Back to Pesce. Shot blocked. Puck kicks to Svechnikov. Oh, and doing the split. Kochetkov makes the save. Haula now with the puck. His pass intercepted by Pesce. Back to Slavin. His pass intercepted by Montour. Montour to Toffoli, loses the puck, spun around by Slavin. Back to Seth Jarvis. Jarvis moving in, back to Natchez, shot blocked. Oh, and they're going to call a penalty. They're going to call Romanov for tripping. He went down to block the shot. That's iffy. He was already getting back up after he blocked the shot. 3-0 Portland. 3-0 in favor of me, John. That should have been called a dive, in my opinion. Sissons versus Kotkaniemi, though, to the right of Kochetkov. 6 minutes into the second period, a massive power play for Carolina. Face-off won by Portland. Puck goes around the boards to the rookie Forster, who gets it out of the zone. Burns gets it at neutral ice, but Carolina has to get onside and regroup. Jarvis now can't get by Sissons. He will clear all the way down. Half a minute gone here in the power play. Oh, and Anderson has to cover it. A misplay there as Forster starting putting some pressure on. It'll be Cates versus Aho now. To the left of Anderson, shorthanded. Face-off won by Aho, back to Fost. Up to Slavin. Svechnikov gets by Whitecloud. Aho, Natchez moving in, shot save Kochetkov. Milano will clear all the way down. A minute gone on the man advantage. Slavin with the puck. Banks it up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov hit by McCabe. To Aho. Shot down low. Saved by Kochetkov. And now McCabe takes it away and sends it up to Milano, who will clear. Slavin with the puck. Portland goes for a partial change. Svechnikov back to Aho. Back to Svechnikov. Pettersson knocks it away, but Aho finds it. Aho has it. Pettersson recovers. As Clifton sends up the Sissons, and we're back to 5-on-5. Pettersson now moving in. Shot saved by Anderson. Pettersson to Montour. To Stamkos. To Foley. Montour a shot. Good setup there. Good passing by Portland. But Anderson sees it all the way and then freezes the puck. Stamkos versus Natchez now. 10:51 left in the second. 2-0 Portland here in Game 4. Face-off won by Carolina. Brady Shea up to Burns. Now to Jarvis. Gets by Montour. Over to Kuznetsov. Shot save Kochetkov. Kicked around the boards. Burns a shot, save Kochetkov. Kuznetsov gets the rebound. Shea to Burns, down low to Jarvis, a shot, and he scores! Seth Jarvis has been around the net the whole series, but he finally lights the lamp. His 5th of the playoffs, his 1st of the Stanley Cup. Carolina's on the board. We got ourselves a game. It's 2-1 Portland. Some good sustained pressure by the Canes, and Jarvis point-blank range. Almost no chance for Kochetkov. Duchesne and Natchez now. 9 minutes left in the second period. From Burns and Shea. Again, about 9 minutes left in the period. Jarvis now hit by Connor Clifton. Passed intercepted by Brandon Saad. Saad with speed. Saad gets taken down. Nothing called. Duchesne gathers. Tries to get back to Connor Clifton, but it deflects off of one of the defensemen and goes all the way down. Clifton gathers. Now a long pass to Brandon Saad. Saad gains the zone. Tries to leave it for one of his wingers. Kuznetsov takes it away. 2-on-1 for Carolina. Down low. Shot saved Kochetkov. 5:51 left in the second period. Kotkaniemi versus Forster. Face-off won by Carolina. Shea turns it over to Jonathan Drouin. No, I do not, John. Drouin to Forster. Dropped by Brazeau. Saved by Anderson. Drouin to Pettersson. To McCabe. A one-timer hit his own man in front. 100-mile-an-hour shot. Corey Perry with the puck. Sends it up to Clifford. He gets hit hard, loses it. Pettersson now sends up to Forster. Up to Brazeau. 3.5 left in the period. Back to Drouin. Shot. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Just got enough of it with the blocker. Deadens it in the crease and freezes it before a rebound could be had. Drury versus Stamkos. Face-off won by Stamkos. Back to Romanov. The Montour shot deflected on net, and Anderson makes the save. Arvidsson tipped it in front, but Anderson was right in position. Stamkos versus Drury again. Face-off won by Carolina technically, but Portland has the puck. Montour has it knocked off his stick. As Drury gets it up to Jesper Foss, who gets laid out by Romanov. Montour takes the loose puck. Gets it to Foley, and now up to Arvidsson. To Stamkos. From the right circle shot. And Arvidsson whiffs on the rebound as Chatfield gets hit by Romanov. And Foss now gets it up to Stahl. 30 seconds to go. Big hit by Montour. Arvidsson sends it up to Toffoli, who just gets on side. 3 seconds to go. Shot, save, rebound. Save again by Anderson, and he holds as the period expires. So each team with a goal that period, and at the end of 40, it is 2-1 Portland. Shots and hits still in favor of Portland, as is the score. Faceoffs still in favor of Carolina. Big penalty kill that period. Wasn't a fan, Rick. I didn't like it. It was just a lot of nonsense. Like they started a lot of threads and that had no payoff. And then it was very inconsistent in its tone. Like it didn't know if it wanted to be a comedy, it didn't know if it wanted to be a drama. And like, I mean, obviously you can sometimes do both, but it just felt like the comedy didn't make sense when put with the dramatic situation that most of the movie is set in. Stahl hit by Stamkos. McCabe has it, gives it to Arvidsson. And it was about 20 minutes too long. Pettersson up to Toffoli now. Toffoli back to Pettersson. Tried to get a shot off, but he got tied up. And Stahl back the other way now for Carolina. To Aho. To Stahl. Shot save, Kochetkov. Stamkos takes it away. Now an outlet pass to Tyler Toffoli. Back to Pettersson. Down low looking for Arvidsson, but it hits off of his skates. And Aho has it. Gets by McCabe, but knocked off the stick now by Arvidsson. Pettersson, oh, bad turnover as he takes a hit. Aho to Kuznetsov. McCabe, though, picks up his line mate. Around the boards to Saad. To Pettersson. Oh, Pettersson got hit again. Stamkos now moving in. Can't get a shot off, but it does deflect on net. And a save by Anderson. Oh, and you wonder if Brandon Saad, thank you, Jackson. Couple of big hits here in the third. And yes, it looks like Brandon Saad is hurt. He is hurting here in the third, so Portland will be down a forward. Face-off won technically by Carolina, but Haula has the puck. Haula to Montour, shot save Anderson. Now 2-on-1 back the other way, Kuznetsov. Back to Natchez, shot save Kochetkov. Haula has the puck. Up to Montour. Up to Duchesne. Passing inside by Natchez. Looking for Brazeau. Jarvis, who has the goal tonight for Carolina, moving in. Montour breaks it up. Duchesne to Montour. Back over to Noah Cates, fresh off the bench. Cates gets spun down, loses the puck. Burns gets it. 9 minutes gone here in the third. 2-1 Portland. Big hit by Montour. Romanov takes it away. Colton Sissons back to Romanov. Up to Sonny Milano. He gets hit, loses the puck to Stahl. Stahl, oh, big hit by Romanov. And now Milano back the other way. Can't get the pass away, and Drury takes it away. As a defensive pairing change for Portland. Stahl now, top of the slot, shot, save, Kochetkov. Milano sends it around the boards. Haula is there. His pass is by Stahl. Back to Burns. Drury shot, save, Kochetkov. And since that injury, it's been all Carolina. Burns, oh, what a block shot by Haula. To Shea, to Burns. Shot save, Kochetkov, and he holds. Thank you, Jay. Aho versus Forster now. Carolina pressing for the equalizer. Face-off won by Forster, back to Pettersson. Pettersson can't get it out of the zone. Stahl down low, one-time shot. What a save! Oh, Kochetkov flying across the crease. Keeps it out and maintains the one-goal lead. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a game-saving save. If they hold on, they will point back to that save by Kochetkov. Arvidsson shot, saved by Anderson. Pettersson, McCabe a shot, saved by Anderson, and he'll hold. Again, injuries starting to pile up here in the third for Portland. Stamkos versus Aho. Face-off won by Stamkos. Back to Zach Whitecloud. Leaves it for Connor Clifton. Banks it to Toffoli. To Clifton. Whitecloud a shot. Save Anderson. Toffoli with the puck. To Arvidsson. Shot. Punched away to Anderson. Arvidsson. Up to Stahl. 2.5 to go here in the third. and possibly in the Stanley Cup. Stahl to Slavin, shot, save, rebound, cleared aside. Clifton around the boards to Toffoli, to Whitecloud, to Stamkos, up to Arvidsson. A minute and a half to go. Arvidsson's shot is blocked. Connor Clifton pinching in has it. To Sissons, to Cates. Shot goes wide. Jarvis with 50 seconds to go. Has the one goal tonight. Gives it to Kuznetsov. Shot never got through. Down low, one-time shot save, Kochetkov. And he will hold. Thank you, Preston. It's a one-goal game. Anderson yanked for Carolina. 41 seconds to go. The rookie in the face-off dot. Face-off win, Carolina. Shea a shot, and he scores! Kuznetsov tipped it in front. Another lost face-off, and Kuznetsov gets his 6th of the playoffs, and they find the equalizer with the goalie pulled. We are tied at 2. Kochetkov went low, the puck was tipped high. And Carolina has the faintest of pulses still here in the Stanley Cup. Natchez versus Forster now. 40 seconds to go. Game now tied at 2. John, think of the Rose. Kuznetsov trying to end it in regulation. Shot save, Kochetkov. Burns, shot blocked. Forster knocks it away. Jarvis gets hit, but he pushes it to Natchez. Shea separated from the puck. Druin has it. To Montour. Up to the rookie, Forster. Forster moving in. Shot save. Hits the outside of the cage. Forster now. Circling. To Montour. Montour pinching in. Pass. Shot save. Anderson. And he holds. And with 4.5 seconds left, Portland will call their timeout to get their best guys back on the ice. Maybe a face-off win and get one more shot here. Stamkos, Drury. Face-off won by Drury to Orlov. Turned it over. Shot to Foley. Save Anderson. And he scrambles on it as the clock expires. Game 4 is going to overtime. Hits now in favor of Carolina. Face-offs in favor of Carolina. Shots still in favor of Portland. 3-0 Portland tie. Next goal wins. A goal for Portland will win them the cup. A goal for Carolina forces Game 5 back in Portland. Pesce with the puck. Gets by Pettersson. Shot down low. Tried to bank it in off the backside of Kochetkov. And he will hold. Shots now 28-22 in favor of Portland. Again, Portland playing a man short. Brandon Saad hurt early in the third. Face-off won by Carolina. Pesce tries to feed someone down low. Pettersson lifted the stick. Pesce now. Moving back to Aho. Shot blocked. Goes over the net. Stahl. Svechnikov. Pesce. Knocked away by Pettersson. Arvidsson to Toffoli now. 2-on-1. Toffoli. Stamkos shot. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Now McCabe to Pettersson. He scores! He scores! He scores! Marcus Pettersson on the one-timer! Portland wins Game 4 in overtime! They sweep the Stanley Cup! They did it! They did it! 5-0 in overtime this postseason! Portland wins as an expansion franchise! Steven Stamkos, your Conn Smythe winner. 6 goals, 10 assists, 39 hits and a plus 14. Butterfingers for everyone. And there it is, the greatest trophy in all of sports, the Stanley Cup. Marcus Pettersson, John. And Stamkos, the captain, puts down the Conn Smythe and now lifts the Stanley Cup. Once again, Stamkos lifts the cup. And now he will pass it to Kochetkov, the goalie, who had an amazing run. I thought he might have been the Conn Smythe winner, honestly. Kochetkov, honestly had a phenomenal run this postseason. Much better than in the regular season. A GAA just over 1. And now he will pass it to Marcus Pettersson, who scored the cup-clinching goal in overtime. And now they're going to pass it to the rookie, who had a terrific regular season, but an awful playoffs. He had some big plays, but never got a playoff goal in 15 games. But he played his heart out. And they want the rookie to savor it, as they now gather for the team photo. Your Stanley Cup champion, Portland Polar Bears. And then here's cool. They show everybody's name on the cup now. Portland Polar Bears. There you go. Steven Stamkos, the captain. They battled through numerous injuries. Brandon Saad, Keandre Miller, Miles Wood. So many guys hurt. I would probably just go back to the Rangers, Rick. Your number 3 star with 2 assists and 4 hits, Brandon Montour. But, tomorrow's baseball, so we're going to be playing baseball for a while. Your number 2 star with 2 assists and a hit, Brady Shea. Including the one that hit. And Seth Jarvis. That's so stupid. He had a goal. You lost the Stanley Cup. You're not the number 1 star. And yes, and again, overtime, Steven Stamkos. That assist might have been what gave him the Conn Smythe. And Jake McCabe assisted on Marcus Pettersson's 3rd of the postseason to win the Stanley Cup. A blast from the blue line. This all just doesn't matter. But they're going to make me do it anyway. You know what? Screw it. Just healthy bodies. Healthy bodies. Whatever. Oh, my God. Somebody needs to fix the logic in this game. Can somebody up in EA Canada pay attention to this? Back-to-back 1-goal games, including, of course, a overtime winner in Game 4. And now it's time to go to the draft. What's up, Cheddar? How's it going? Let's see. Who retired? Who retired? Anybody retired from us? Hey, no retirements. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we had a coach retire. Okay. No, draft interviews. Let's see. Obviously, we're gonna be down at the bottom. Let's talk to this kid we know nothing about. Tell me what your strengths are. He's a good skater as a defenseman. No, he doesn't have very good hockey senses. Okay. So he's a defenseman, defensive defenseman. Let's see. Goalies. I want to look at goalies. Who's... let's talk to this kid. So we're going to need a goalie at some point. He sees the puck well. That's good. Well, I mean, you're a goalie, so yeah, you're not a... Ugh. You know, if he's still there at 33, Braden, then sure. Let's see. Let's take a look at forwards. Let's talk to this kid. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Right. All right. He's a sniper. All right. All right. Great. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. All right. Let's take the draft. All right. I'm really kind of just going to take my picks because, like, unlike with the Rangers, like, I don't feel like I have a lot of holes to need to fill. Like, so let's see who's available. Oh, my guy Cochran. Yeah, the top goalie is gone. That's not a surprise. No, I'm going to take this kid. Cool. All right. Next one. What do we got? Might be a bit of a reach because we don't know anything about him, but let's take a shot. We need forwards. Let's see if that goalie we were talking to is still around. He is great. We'll pick him up because we had extra picks in the 3rd round. Burr, 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 burr. Let's see. You'll take this kid, Jacobs. Let's go. Yeah, no, I don't think we have a 4th round pick. This goes all the way. Yes, we didn't have any middle round picks. We go all the way down to the 6th round, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Thank you, Quinn. Right? It's not like, oh, whatever, you know. Let's see. Sure, we'll take this kid, and I think. Yeah, and I think that's it for us. We only had, because of the moves we made at the deadline, we only had 5 picks, but I'm also not heartbroken about that. I got the guys we wanted. A couple of forwards, couple of defensemen, and a goalie. You know. Carter, thank you for the follow. Playing on pro, Evan. This guy. Give him all the money he wants. They're just scouts, and then we need coaches. We have wow. We need a lot of coaches. Let's see. We need a goalie coach and. Oh, let's see. We have an NHL goalie coach. We need. All right. All right. Let's see. Where do I sign the coaches? Coaching staff. There we go. Well, Evan, considering we're done playing probably for the next 7 months, you're not going to see it. Where do I don't know where the coaches are. I want to, like... Oh, well. Yes, Tyler. NHL tomorrow. So, all right, let's see. Expiring. Yeah, we're just going to let this guy go. And then, yeah, these guys don't want to stay. Oh, maybe he wants to stay now. Favorite player in the NHL? Matt Rempe. I don't know. I really don't know, Quinn. Tomorrow, Mike. Well, it is what it is. Yes, I mean, like, it's, yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a squeaky chair. Oh, well. Not going to be buying a new one anytime soon. Yeah, see, he doesn't want a 2-way contract. Like, he wants to stay, but he doesn't want a 2-way contract. Me too, Mike. Me too. Like, I'm not offering him... Like, I'm going to offer him a 2-way contract. He doesn't want it, then he's gone. Great. The scout stayed. Great. He doesn't want it. Goodbye. So, like I said, I mean, these are guys all in the minor leagues anyway. Everything else we're good with. We're going to have... Oh, draft picks. We want to sign our draft picks. Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna have. I don't have enough space in the organization for these guys, I think. Oh. Oh. And not enough roster spots. Ooh, we gotta clear some room. We gotta clear some room for our draft picks. Can I make a trade yet? I cannot trade yet. Yeah, we're just gonna sim the free agency anyway. There we go. Now we can propose trades. It's NHL 25. Let's see. Yeah, we want to try to yes, baseball tomorrow, Matthew. Yeah, we're gonna try to just offload some of these guys. This guy was a troublemaker on the team. A lot of guys didn't like him. And let's see if... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Yep, tomorrow, Matthew, going to make a ton of trades. As soon as the Yankee franchise starts. We are trading at least 4 players tomorrow. That is the plan. Trading at least 4 guys. Great. Just basically getting rid of guys and moving up in the draft. Oh, man. LeMahieu's gone. Stanton's gone. Stroman's gone. We're just getting rid of folks. Getting rid of folks. Getting rid of folks. Getting rid of folks. That's all we're doing is getting rid of folks. We're just firing. Getting rid of our trading. That's the plan. Oh, man. Man, some of these guys out there. Woof. Let's see. Assistant coach. Great. Yeah, get back to me. Get back to me, as I need yeah, I need to figure out who I'm going to get in return. That is the question. Let's see. Great. Try and get filling these coaching spots, see what happens. Yeah, firing Boone immediately, Rick. Exactly. Yeah, like a lot of stuff happening. We could use a couple more pro scouts, too. Let's see. Great. All our draft picks are signed. Very happy about all this. I mean, and everybody I want is locked in. Like, I don't need, I mean, I guess I can look at the free agents market. Jeez, he wants $10 million a year. I mean, I have $8 million in cap space. Yeah, well, here it is, Christopher. At least for one more day until baseball tomorrow. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't really need anybody. Like, I'm kind of just good where I'm at. Like, especially after we got Connor Clifton to, like, for defensive depth. Right? Like... I'm good. The expansion franchise is so well set. Like, the only thing I can think of, like, I might put... I'm going to put Brazeau here. He's got a very limited no-trade clause, 4 teams. But everybody else... Like, maybe I put... Maybe I put Cody Cece on there and see what people want back in return. See what happens. But oh, we can also, I think, check out the awards now. Let's see. Obviously, we won the Stanley Cup. Austin Matthews wins the Art Ross and the Hart Memorial. Adam Fox gets his second Norris. Braden Point gets the Lady Bing. Hey, like I thought, Tommy Forster. We get the top rookie at the Calder Memorial. Stamkos, the Conn Smythe. Anderson, the Vezina. Kochetkov and Gustafsson get the William M. Jennings trophies. Vlasic gets the Bill Masterson. Richardson for Chicago gets the Jack Adams. Frank Selke goes to Crosby. Matthews gets the Ted Lindsay. And the Maurice Richard trophy. So, there you go. So, there you go. But, that's a both. I got, Brendan Hoffman, too, got the Rookie of the Year trophy. So, to both my franchises, I got Rookie of the Year. I had a Rookie of the Year. I don't think I've ever done that before. Not in multiple franchises. Yeah, I think I'm good. Like, we'll see what kind of trade offers we get. No, I definitely don't want that. Great. He's a goalie coach. Scout. No, I do not want to give multiple second-round picks for Yanni Gourde. Great. So, our coaches are signed. Our scouts are signed. This is not the trade block. I added, like, 2 big pieces to the trade block, and now it's like, no. No, go away. They're like, we want your goalie prospect. No. It's going to take forever to get to the new season. Like, yeah, like they all want things that I don't have on the trade block. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. Kotkaniemi for Brazeau. 2 picks. What's Kotkaniemi? He's an 83 overall. He's locked up. He's a centerman. I mean, obviously, it's an upgrade over Brazeau. That's a lot of picks to give up, I feel like, for a guy who probably wouldn't start. Well, I mean, he would start for me, but who else? Like, gosh, that's a. No, I'm gonna decline that. Yeah, let's. Okay. Yeah, edit lines. No, this is not what I want. There we go. Like, just do what we did last year and do it over and do it better. Oh, interesting. Who's the odd man? I mean, CC for sure. Romanov. That I don't agree with. I mean, and technically, I mean, Romanov is better than White Cloud. So, yeah, this would be our top guys. Oh, and then Sonny Milano should be... We'll call Sonny Milano back up. Good to see one of the rookies starting. And then who's scratched? McCoy, Keeler, Wallard, Kovacs, Jacobs, Arnett. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we need to go back to roster moves. Oh, goodness. Where's roster moves? Here we go. Sonny Milano had a much better playoffs. We're going to call up Sonny. He'll be a scratch. see what this kid Jacobs can do on the fourth line. Yeah. You want to have one forward ready to go. Yeah, and then operations budget. This whole stadium needs to be repaired. Already insufficient funds just to repair all of that. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Repair the bathrooms. And not enough money for the exec. Wow. It is hard to maintain the ice cave. But great. Let's get to work. That'll probably be it, actually. Ooh. Oh, now this is interesting. Cody CC for 2 second-round picks. Oh, now we're talking. Oh. I think this is the move, and you just hope that we don't have too many injuries on defense. Why are you saying no, Asher? Why are you saying no to this for 2 second-round picks? Because to me, it sounds like a bargain, right? Like, I mean, look, I got CC. CC right now is my 8th defenseman. He's my 8th defenseman. Like, this is 2 second-round picks for him, basically. Yeah, basically, Eddie. It's the Portland Polar Bears, but, you know. I mean, it's 2 second-round picks for my 8th defenseman. Like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Oh, wow. This is a ridiculous ask from the Devils. They're looking for Connor Clift. No, see, I'm not going to get rid of my 7th defenseman. Right? I don't want to completely deplete my defensive depth. And Because now the thing is, too, is what we'll do. Actually, thing to follow is, Brazeau can now come back up to the NHL level. Oh, some of these rookies I drafted, they're... Oh, look at this guy. This guy actually might be good. If we have to, might call this kid up. That doesn't work. Willie Cochran. We also have Kevin Gravel on a two-way contract. If need be, he would be the 8th defenseman now, if need be. But that would be if we really deplete our depth. And now we have Milano and Brazeau in the depth and White Cloud. I like that. That's good scratches for us. I mean, again, we got 2 second-round picks for Cody CC. We clear $2.5 million from the cap, which also gives us, if we really need to go sign somebody or something, that gives us flexibility. So, oh, and funny enough, we would actually start the next season against the team we beat in the Stanley Cup. We would start in Carolina. So, how about that? But that would be for another day and another time. This was actually, well, because, we didn't do a lot. We didn't do a lot in the off-season. What's up, Javier? How's it going? We did not do a lot in the off-season whatsoever, which is unusual for us. But I was very happy with the way my team, the expansion team, was constructed. Overall. We sent Cody CC to Boston, who, us now being as a Western Conference team, will only see him twice a year. Yeah, I mean, I like where we're at. What's up, Evil? How's it going? I like the guys that we have coming up in the system. This guy is not as good as I was hoping, but... Yeah, he struck out 5 in a row. I did see that. All right, we got plenty of goalies. Let's see. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to have next year, if we played a second season, that would be a big year, right? Because Stamkos would I'd likely let him go at 36. I'd see how much Halla would want. Saad, I would try to re-sign. Joseph, Clifton, depth. These guys are all good depth pieces. I would try to see if Olofsson wants another 2-way contract. Actually, not a ton of expiring contracts, but enough to be I would probably let Stamkos go after this year, and then try to make a big splash in free agency and get, a younger, truer top-line center. Or I would also see what my rookie, how my rookie Forster's doing. Right? The franchise, the face of the franchise, Tommy Forster, rookie of the year, second-year center, already an 86 overall. Right? So, it would probably, actually, in a lot of ways... Stamkos would go, and I'd probably move Forster up, and then I would probably try to get a third-line centerman, right, to kind of fill that hole that as he moves up next year into the final year of his rookie contract, knowing that I would have to pay him after his third year, right? So, because unfortunately, not a lot of young guys. I mean, him by far, obviously, as a rookie last year, franchise player, youngest on the team. Cates, Brazeau kind of starting to hit Milano. They're kind of hitting their prime. Miles Wood in the middle of his prime, right? But no, that'd be interesting to see how that would go and see who would want to come back on a two-way contract. But another time, another day, another universe. I don't know. Tomorrow, again, quick stream today. Tomorrow, it's baseball season. Take care, Rick. Yeah, so tomorrow's baseball season. The Yankees get here early, folks, because we are going to blow up the roster. We are wheeling and dealing. We are going to be getting rid of guys left and right. Carlos Rodon, Marcus Stroman, DJ LeMahieu, Giancarlo Stanton, Trent Grisham. That's a great question, Matt. I have no idea. Sometime in the afternoon. Sometime in the afternoon, West Coast time, because I have somewhere to be at 7, so I have to be done by 6. I have a meeting at 11 my time. I'm probably, because he's garbage, Matthew, that's why. I'm probably going to be, I'm going to tentatively say around 2 or 3 Pacific time is when we will start. And we're going to probably try to do a long stream just because we're going to obviously, blow up the team. And then we're going to, I also need to see what all the Yankee overalls are. But blow up the team and then, fire Boone. Oh, man. And then probably try to play at least 2 games. So, I mean, hopefully 3, but at least 2 for sure. Yeah, my targets, I'm probably going to try to bring back Michael King. See what else maybe I can get from San Diego. I'm going to probably look at Oakland and look for some of their offense maybe. Esteury Ruiz was great for us in last year's game when we traded for him. Obviously we're going to keep an eye on bullpen pieces. What's up, Zach? How's it going? But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, no, Javier, I do not play the spring training games. I do not do preseason or any of that stuff, no matter what game I play. But yeah, anyway, have a great rest of your St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I almost forgot it was St. Patrick's Day. That's why I'm wearing green today. But yeah, we're going to blow it up. LeMahieu gone, Stanton gone, Rodon gone, Stroman gone. Probably Trent Grisham gone. We'll see. Maybe I'll give Trent a chance as the 4th outfielder, but, I want to see what Spencer Jones is over. If Spencer Jones is 70 is 70 or above, I'm probably going to dump Grisham and call up Jones. No, Matthew, I did not do forced trades. Wischusen's a great announcer, Zach. You're not wrong. And you'd be surprised, Matthew. Honestly, I'm not even looking to get anything back necessarily in return. I'm just looking to dump these guys because they're awful. I'll take AA prospects or whatever for them. Like, honestly, I'll see what I can get back because all those guys are garbage that I just mentioned. You are correct. Nobody wants those guys, including Yankee fans. But we'll see what we can get. Again, I would love to get Michael King back and then have a rotation of Cole, Fried, Heel, Schmidt, and King. And then probably have Cabrera at 3rd, Volpe at short, Jazz at 2nd, Goldschmidt at 1st, Wells behind the plate, Ben Rice as kind of a backup first baseman / backup catcher, Judge in right, Belly in left, Dominguez in center. I will watch the tournament, Matthew, yes. And then, and it's just going to be kind of like fleshing out the bench and the DH role. Like, maybe I have Ben Rice DH, right? Or if Spencer Jones is at least a 70, I probably have him DH a lot of days. And then when one of the outfielders need a day off, put them in the outfield and put Rice in. Yeah, Zach, it's not that easy, buddy. It's not that easy. Yeah, I can't just call the New York Rangers and be like, hire me. That's not how things work. Yeah. Oh, Matthew, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna. I haven't even looked at the bracket yet. Sure, Zach, but it's not how life works. But yeah, I mean that's just off the top of my head what I'm gonna do. I mean the bullpen's in pretty good shape, at least on paper. And yeah, we're gonna make a lot of moves tomorrow when we start MLB The Show. But that does it for NHL 25 this year, or at least for now. Might come back to it next year, because I'm probably not gonna buy NHL 26. Yeah, that's where we're at. And tomorrow MLB The Show 25. So thanks everybody for watching. Short stream today because not a lot of moves to make in the off season. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for baseball. Keep those notifications on so this way you know when I go live. And yeah, hope to see you all tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Have a good night.